The Near Northwest Area Plan will establish a long-term vision and recommendations for the neighborhoods of Chaffee Park, Sunnyside, Highland, and Jefferson Park. This overview includes information on the process so far and how to get involved. The typical process for an area plan lasts 18 to 24 months. The Near Northwest Area Plan started in early 2021, and City Council is expected to vote on adoption of the plan in 2023. The public can get involved throughout the process, but the current phase is especially critical as it will help shape preliminary recommendations for the plan. Each plan is organized into 4 general topics: land use and built form, which relate to how the area grows and develops over time; economy and housing; mobility, which relates to how people safely move through the area; and quality of life, which relates to parks, open space, the environment, and necessary services to live a healthy lifestyle. Each of the 4 neighborhoods will also include its own set of customized recommendations. During the first round of public engagement, community members shared likes, dislikes, and ideas for the future, as shown on these maps. Your input has helped the planning team identify key issues and opportunities for each topic. In the coming months, we will be asking community members to review and discuss draft vision statements, key issues and opportunities, and recommendations that will move us toward the community's shared vision for things like improving access to healthy food and essential services like libraries, emergency housing, healthcare, and affordable childcare, exploring the future of the area's industrial land, supporting local business and preserving and growing jobs, high quality design and preservation, street designs that prioritize people and the environment, and expanding housing affordability and promoting stability and wealth building opportunities for area residents at risk for displacement. Here's a quick summary of the key issues that we heard about from the community organized into the 4 plan topics. In this section, we'll talk about land use and built form. Data shows that the Latinx population has declined significantly in the past 20 years and that the average household size has gotten smaller. So while there are more homes in the area, the population has actually declined since 2000. Next, while the increase in places to live has brought new residential options, many times these homes are much larger and more expensive than the houses they replaced. Land around bus and train stations along Federal Boulevard, West 38th Avenue, I-70 in Pecos, and I-70 and Spear Boulevard present opportunities for providing a better mix of uses that would boost transit ridership. Community members also want more neighborhood commercial services, but these services are often not provided in new development. In the coming months, community members can participate in discussions about ways to help preserve and grow the North Side's history and culture, reduce negative impacts of new development so that it adds value to our neighborhoods, look at opportunities and scenarios to accommodate future growth, and discuss where commercial and mixed-use development is most desired in the future. In this section, we'll talk about economy and housing. Home prices have increased so much that they are out of reach for most people, and many have had to relocate due to rising cost of living. Local businesses are also being priced out. Local businesses and commercial districts need additional support for hosting events, marketing, and helping maintain shared spaces. Finally, there are a lot of good jobs in the Near Northwest area, such as the industrial districts in Chaffee Park and Sunnyside and the high-tech office jobs in Highland. In the next few months, the community will help craft recommendations for combating residential and commercial displacement, making the area more affordable, tools to assist commercial districts, and ways to preserve and grow good-paying jobs. In this section, we'll talk about mobility. Many streets are not meeting the community's needs. Complete streets are designed to safely accommodate pedestrians, bikes, transit, and cars, but may require some trade-offs as community members will help prioritize street design elements. Physical barriers prevent people from walking and biking. During our community events, we will discuss ways to reduce these barriers and make it easier to travel through them. Federal Boulevard, Spear Boulevard, and West 38th Avenue are part of the city's high injury network where most crashes happen. The community also identified other problematic intersections and will help prioritize intersection safety. Getting around by bike is a challenge because bike lanes are incomplete and don't feel safe. Improvements to the bike network in Near Northwest are underway, but gaps and deficiencies are still present. We will discuss how to create a complete, efficient, and safe bike network. Broken and incomplete sidewalks make it hard to walk or roll around the neighborhood. In particular, Chaffee Park and Sunnyside lack adequate sidewalks. Federal Boulevard, Spear Boulevard, and West 38th Avenue also have areas that are dangerous to walk along. We want community members to help envision a Near Northwest that meets the city's goals for reducing personal trips made by cars by making it easier and safer to use transit, bike, and to walk or roll. In this section, we'll talk about quality of life. Many expressed the need for upgrades and additional amenities in parks and recreation facilities that better meet the needs of today's population. One key component of environmental quality is how stormwater moves through an area. The Near Northwest doesn't have a lot of land that can absorb and help treat stormwater as it flows downhill toward the South Platte River. Lack of access to affordable, healthy food is a major concern. On the map shown, areas shaded in blue are within a half mile of a full-service grocery store. This includes only 20% of Sunnyside and 43% of Highland and Chaffee Park. Additionally, some stores like the Save-A-Lot in Chaffee Park lack options for fresh food. Finally, many residents, especially those experiencing homelessness and of lower incomes, lack adequate resources to prosper. This means that without affordable access to childcare, education, rehabilitation services, healthcare, recreation, and other necessary services, these populations will remain at a disadvantage. The community will help establish priorities and recommendations for improving the quality of life for all residents and the environmental quality of Near Northwest. Here's how you can get involved in person, virtually, and online. In March, you can join virtual conversations on the topics in this presentation. In April and May, you can join conversations about each neighborhood virtually or in person. Additionally, you can share your thoughts on your own time by taking online surveys. Event registration survey links will be available at denvergov.org/Near Northwest Plan. Interpretation will be available by request for topic discussions in March. All other events will provide interpretation in Spanish. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you.